It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee begins the game with the basketball. To Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Down to 5 on the 24. Bledsoe. Ooh, he'll take that.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Here comes the screen. Holiday to Favors. Giannis Adetokunbo able to recover with the block. Bledsoe with the basketball. Up by 3. Middleton. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Holiday. And scores on the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
The Bucks at the controls. To Middleton. Bledsoe. Probing the defense. Count it.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Middleton. To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Short jumper won't go down. Holiday controls the basketball. They're down 3. To shoot for the Pelicans. Trying to cash in. Off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Shot clock winding down. Giannis for 2. Giannis Adetokunbo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Holiday. Has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Holiday. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 41, Nikola Mirotic. One minute remaining in the first.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Clark with it. Down 3. Has a chance. Almost, but no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Clark with it. 5-point game. And he adds the free throw. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Bucks in front. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Hill across the timeline. His team up by 1. The shot denied by Okafor. New Orleans will take it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hill into the front court. They trail by 1. To Gasol. Matthews. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Clark with it. A 1-point game with a minute gone by in this second quarter. Trying to cash in. Redick with a shot, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
I got blocked.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Ersan Ilyasova with the block. Another shot won't go either. has a look. Matthews unable to get it to go. It's Pelicans ball. To Redick. That's no good. Matthews to Lopez. And the rebound taken by New Orleans.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Redick. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 41, Stepping in for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Gasol. To Hill. You've got to get that one to go.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hill. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Hey, match up. Match up. Match up.
Has a chance. More shot. Oh, it can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Five seconds to shoot. Hill. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Hill across the timeline. It's a one-point game, 13-12. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To George Hill. And throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
And a nice finish at the rim.
The assist from number 10.
Deep three at the buzzer.
To number 10. That's his first personal foul.
George Hill is going to get 3 shots here for his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. Second one's no good. One more coming.
Substitutions, New Orleans.
So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's
get right into the action here. The Bucks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Pelicans are still very much in this matchup, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
I'll take Tecumpo. Put in the hard work that's needed to grab all of those rebounds. He was a rock for his team.
Who was cold?
Reddick didn't have any impact on the scoreboard in the opening half.
You have to imagine his shots will start to fall. But this game has been pretty rough on him to this point.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Pelicans basketball.
I got ball.
To Favors. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Favors. Deep two there, won't go. Matthews to Adetokunbo. And a throwdown.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Favors. Giannis Adetokunbo with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
New Orleans going to take it up. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Eric Bledsoe has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Brook Lopez pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Derek Favors, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 66%. And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Holiday. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Count the basket at the rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
New Orleans has it.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Take stock of the floor. Bledsoe with it up top. The lead stands at 10. No, I missed a short one there. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Derek Favors trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Hill. Probing the defense. Brook Lopez. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Favors. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
George Hill at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. First one goes down.
For New Orleans, number 4, J.J.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Clark with it. His guy's down 11. Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Lopez. Short jumper won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. From long range. Not going down here. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Add 2 points to the board. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Bucks in command of this one. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
Antetokounmpo, open look. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Holiday. To shoot for the Pelicans. For 3, smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Holiday in possession. Down by 15. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
George Hill. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. To Holiday. Trying to cash in. Drew Holiday. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
To Middleton. Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. From the outside, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Holiday. Fires the 3. Not that time. Giannis with it up top. The advantage is 13 points. Middleton. They'll get it down low to Lopez. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Robin Lopez. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Pelicans have the basketball. To Holiday. Drew Holiday. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Has a look. Shot by Ingram misses. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Eric Bledsoe, a couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good.
For the Pelicans, number 4, J.J. Redick.
And gets both to drop at the line. Holiday controls the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. To Favors. Cashes in for 2.
Well, here's something that all the great ones do. What first half? This is another first half. This is another half of basketball. That one that just happened is no longer. I can only focus on the now. If you're able to take your mind to this place, all of a sudden it helps you recalibrate.
Redick with it. Trailing by 11. To Holiday. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Lopez to Antetokounmpo. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Holiday in possession. Down 11. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Here's a chance from long range. Brandon Ingram is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 65% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second and 3 is good.
Number 8. Subbing in for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Knocks down all 3 at the line. Now here's an intentional foul. So free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. The Pelicans will take the timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench.
Visit our team website for the latest news, videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Redick to Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Redick. He engulfed him that time. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks added a win with today's solid victory. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. The Pelicans couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game prep. Steals. Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the New Orleans Pelicans. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.